pretty intoxicated last night. Attempting this crossover right now, I've been made aware of how easy you make impossible things look. Yeah, SM's a hard game. For sure. What's up, Shadow Angel? Thanks for the good luck, Tergoth. So how's it going, Brittany? Nice bug net. The file names that get put in here are Samus in Japanese. Five, 4 blue. Eh. And why do you say that, Malacris? Why should Rush not be in a Zero Rush's name?
I love you.
Yo, my boy Sir Richard Butt with the 35 months in a row. Yeah, it's because I'm sick, not because of him. I haven't wanted to schedule because I don't want to be sick and, like, not be able to put my full attention to a tournament race. Yeah, Link to the Past has, like, it's still difficult to master, but from, like, an entry level, SM is much more difficult, yes. Link to the Past has a lot more items that are, like, safeties and stuff like that.
Andy Blay, Andy Blay.
E-Tank, okay. Yeah, Link to the Past is a lot more forgiving, for sure. But that's just the nature of Zelda games compared to Metroid games. Metroid games are never forgiving, really. You know, Oglib with the 3 Blaze for every year that he's been subscribed. 36 months in a row. It's a long time, my dude. Thank you very much. 3 whole heckin' Blaze. What's up, Blue? How's it going, dude? Yeah, most Zelda games aren't intended to be unforgiving, you know? Yo, Moon Pearl. Now we just need the other good ball, and we're good to go. Oh god. Alright, so I got 78 rupees. So I can buy bombs if I need to. Which I would need 22 rupees in drops to have enough for the merchant. or 22 rupees from the chest to have enough for the merchant. There's a missile pack. Let's see what we got. So what's up, Jet? How's it going, dude? Oh my goodness. What? What? I can't. Sorry. Run track.
Sorry about all the ice physics in that bid race a couple weeks back.
Yo, a sword. Yo, Terrelthur with a $20 donation. Sorry about all the ice physics in that bit race a couple weeks back. Dude, I do bit races going in and knowing that I'm gonna get pooped on, and it's super fun for me. So, more ice physics next time. I'm gonna be scheduling a one-player bit race here pretty soon, so I hope you guys are ready to poop on me, and only me, so that'll be good. But thank you very much, Terrelthur. I appreciate it. Yo, flippers. Yo, 300. Someone called it flippers and bow. What the? What the? But yeah, so Super Metroid if you're looking at like the vanilla Super Metroid game, if you don't allow some of the sequence breaks and stuff like that, and like some of the harder execution things like Suitless Meridia, you know, Hell Room, stuff like that, blocking everything off by its actual restriction that's given by the game, Super Metroid Randomizer would actually be relatively linear. Like, Super Metroid is a Metroidvania, but it is a relatively linear game if you're just looking at, like, the grand scheme of things. So the reason there's all those things done in tournament logic is to open it up. And sure, it does make it so that, like, Super Metroid can be beaten with a vast, like, you know, sequence of items that's different every single time, but not including those things would greatly reduce the like what the possibilities are. Like, it's why Super Metroid Randomizer by itself isn't as popular, is because it's not as good of a randomizer. You either allow stuff and it gives you too many, you know, potential item combinations to beat the game, or you don't allow stuff and it becomes too linear. Where Link to the Past has a very, very good layout in terms of like item restrictions, item requirements, that like literally make Link to the Past a perfect randomizer game. No, it's faster to check Hut after. Since Eastern is a crystal, I can full beat it now. It will be faster for me to beat Eastern first and then go check Sahasrara and save and quit out of it than it would be for me to go to Sahasrara first. And there's always like the what if, like, you know, if Sahasrara had boots, you know, obviously this would be faster. If Sahasrara had hook, I would have been able to save time with that chest, but, you know, playing the odds, beating Eastern will most likely be faster. And, like, the only things that would make Eastern faster, really, are boots, hookshot, and silver arrows. So, like, one of those three very specific items would have to be in one of the 3 chests in Sphere 0. And that's just not super likely. So I'll play the guaranteed time save. From overworld routing. I'm not getting anything till I do Castle Tower. Oh, man. So Escape will be pretty early on my list of things to do now. Because I have the lamp, if I get a small key early, I can go straight to the back from the sewer without glove, which is pretty good. If I really feel like it, I could Death Warp. Or I wouldn't Death Warp, I would save and quit and go do Aghanim also. I guess what I would do in that situation is I'm not entirely sure what happens if you Death Warp in the late sewer stage, if it puts you back at the cell or not. I honestly don't remember, because I've only ever Death Warp from the mid sewer chest. I think it puts you at the beginning of the castle, but I'm not entirely sure. What's the hardest quick kill in Super Metroid? Probably Dragon, honestly. Dragon is a relatively difficult fight. I missed. That's a bad feeling. Alright, nothing in Eastern. Yeah, Ridley can give you bad RNG, but Ridley is relatively simple to learn. It's about, like, learning... Like, the execution isn't difficult, it's learning the pattern. Where, like, Phantoon is also... It's a little more execution-based because there's more timing to it, but Phantoon is also just learning the patterns. Dragon is, like, the highest execution-wise boss fight. No, heart container, missile pack, missile pack. So that whole area was just worthless, minus the good crystal. Good crystal is good, you know. Ridley is the most dangerous, I would think, for you dying. Going into Phantoon with, like, 3 E-tanks, or 2 E-tanks, whatever you would go into, if you get Crate E-tank in the any percent route, Phantoon is not that dangerous. Dragon isn't super dangerous. Ridley definitely does the most damage, but by the time you get to Ridley, like, you can have so many extra E-tanks at that point that are, like, not super far out of the way. Okay. I'd probably say if you don't play Dragon safely, like if you do the shine sparking methods and stuff like that, Dragon might be the most likely to die too. But even still, like you'd have 4 E-tanks at that point if you're picking up the E-tanks that are directly en route. That's an ultimate peasant. How are you gonna do? I'm doing alright, Lyra. I'm still a little sick, but you know. We're doing alright. Worst part about the sickness right now is that every time I swallow, my ears pop and pop a little bit. So it just gets irritating after a little while. So if you have flippers and you're coming up to Ice Rod Cave, you always want to come up this left way because it's faster than walking around. Fairly significantly. What is a combo randomizer? Link to the Past and Super Metroid are put into the same ROM. So there's one ROM file for these two games. Items from Link to the Past can be found in Super Metroid. Items from Super Metroid can be found in Link to the Past, as you just saw with, like, you know, missiles and speed booster and stuff like that. Although they don't have to be found in the other game. The objective is to beat Mother Brain and Ganon. There are 4 warp points that lead you from Game A to Game B. And they are always in the same spots, and they always take you to the same warp point. Shoutouts to the hobo also for having 300 rupees. Yeah, thanks to the host, lost it. Oh my god, early bombs. Warp points being random would be okay. Knowing, like, the warp points being static leads to, like, very interesting and fun routing options. I don't know if I want X-ray this early. I don't know if I want to deal with X-ray for the next 3 hours. The only thing X-ray is useful for is if I have charge and plasma, and I don't have either of those things yet, so I'm probably going to skip it. We're going to skip on escape for now. I'm going to take my speed booster to SM. Oh god. So this is a cool early gauntlet strategy that I like to use just to get this out of the way. Ah. Please. Is this in logic? I won't be able to get out. I'm just doing this to see what the item is. Okay, so now I don't have to go back there. Then once I get power bombs, I can check the other two. Power bombs and morph, I can go check what the other 2 items at the back are. But that item wouldn't be in logic without screw attack or morph and power bombs. But in my round of 16 games, they haven't been scheduled yet. They'll be scheduled soon though. So we're gonna go to Retro Bryn first. Oh god. You can still only get the 2 items here, but it'll give me this check, and then I can just reset again. Yo, what's up, Kelsey? Oh, dude, my right one's popping real bad. I'll probably keep Spring Ball, TBH. Hey, yo, girl, can I get your number? Dang, Red. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it was a smooth passing. Now that looked like a professional climb. This does not look like a professional anything. Vanilla E-Tank, is this even randomized? What are we talking about? What are we sharing asses with? What? Oh, that's unfortunate, Red. Well, he's in a better place now, at the very least. Alright, well this has been not good so far. I can check 2 more items, and then I'm going to be resetting, because I haven't gotten anything worth anything yet. I got an E-Tank from Terminator, but... I'll probably reset charge if nothing else is here, just because I don't really need charge right now. And I'll be coming back here. Okay, that's fine. Spore Spawn's not in logic because you need Morph Ball to get out. Morph Ball can't be at Spore Spawn. So... so, like, you couldn't find Morph Ball in places where you would need Morph Ball to get out, because if it's not there, you would soft lock. I don't have Spring Ball anymore, you're right, because I didn't save. That's fine. I'm okay with no Spring Ball. I'll be going back to Billy Mays at some point. Yeah, my mom and former stepdad and I kind of went through something similar doc related when I was younger. Their boxer's lung collapsed, and he was on like a ton of steroids to like keep his lung functioning properly, and the steroids added like 50 pounds to his belly, and he couldn't walk anymore because he was too heavy for himself. So we ended up deciding to put him down. But yeah, so I know where Spring Ball is, which will be nice. Although I do have bombs already, so a Spring Ball won't be as useful as it could be in this kind of rando. But charge is nice to have early. Remember when I skipped X-ray? Excuse me. God, my ear. Oh, I thought I had 6 arrows. At least it wasn't saying hard. No, I didn't hear from my grandpa today, so something must have happened. Alright, so no small key here, so I'll only be able to check this one chest unless there's something in the back. Or unless it's the small key. Okay. How's hanging with the nephew and the sister, Kelsey? Ooh. No, you can't, Gartog. You also need Morph Ball to get into Meridia at all. But bombs do very little in the water. Besides, like, break down bomb blocks. There's not that much left to do, except for Aghanim. I have Agna, I have Sick Kid, and that's it. So yeah, mates. Aghanim is objectively the best play here. Two quite out of the way locations. Versus killing Aghanim, which would open up the potential for Lumberjack to have an item. Even though I don't have boots yet. And opening up all of Palace of Darkness to me. Minus the boss. But we're gonna go check Sick Kid first. Oh man, my ear. Sick Kid with Spazer to help me literally 0 amount. I could check Lumberjack, but like it's literally only this or Aghanim, so checking Lumberjack at this point is worthless. Like knowing something is there isn't gonna affect anything. Because I actually don't have any other options if it's not here. Okay, so that opens up one more location. And now I'm gonna check Lumberjack. Because now it actually makes sense. Because I can actually get Lumberjack item, and because I have to check Bonk Rocks anyway, so I'm already up here. So that's good. Alright, well looks like we're going to Aghanim. But we're gonna see what's here first so I know whether to save and quit at Pyramid or not. So there's nothing here. I'm going to kill Aghanim, go straight to Palace of Darkness. If there is something here, we're going to kill Aghanim, get the Pyramid item, or check the Pyramid item, and then save and quit. Back to, Huh. Okay. Interesting. It'll be good to have. It's just interesting that that's there. But that's not progression. So. Yo, what's up, Rabbit Gamer? How's it going, dude? So what's up, Ciola? Nice. I didn't equip it enough. You do, but like, there's 2 other swords out there, so me going, like, I'm still gonna go get that sword, but like, getting that wouldn't be something I'd have to do immediately, you know? Isn't this fun, guys? One more. Dude, my voice is doing all sorts of ridiculous things because of how congested I am. I also can't hear myself talk out of my right ear well because of it popping in and out constantly. So we're just gonna pretend I'm like 14 again and I'm going through puberty, okay? I also say that like I hit puberty before I turned 18, because I didn't. I was a late bloomer, you guys. Although that kind of happens when you're born, like, almost 2 months early. I was just super late in developing pretty much every aspect of my life. Please, calm down. Yeah, I've been taking Dayquil liquid gels. I've also been taking vitamins and I should dump a airborne tab in this water that I have. Those are super missiles, jet fuel. So the Super Metroid items, starting from this row, right? So the top row is mostly key items for Super Metroid. Beam key items. So you have Charge Beam, Ice Beam, Wave Beam, Spacer Beam, and Plasma Beam. And then you have High Jump Boots, Grapple Beam, and X-Ray Beam. Second row, you have the 3 ammo things, which are missiles, super missiles, and power bombs. And then that top row of 4, you have Barrier Suit, which protects you against heat damage. You have Morph Ball, Morph Bombs, and Space Jump. And then underneath you have Gravity Suit, which allows walking in water. You have Spring Ball, which allows you to jump while in Morph Ball state. And then Screw Attack and Speed Booster. Yo, endgame with the 4 months in a row. Thank you very much, dude. I haven't been counting. How many? Four, I think. Yeah, that was 4. Considering where the fight ended, that was most likely 4. I'll take my first set of power bombs. Alright, so Master Sword literally does nothing for me at the moment, so I'm not going to be getting it right now. Makes more sense for me to go into Palace of Darkness, because that's the only thing I can do that'll give me progression. What's a Dusk Breaker? How's it going, dude? Yeah, assuming it was only 1 extra lightning phase, depending upon where the fight ends, I can tell, assuming I got a blue shot, or a yellow shot, whatever, the ones that you can direct back at him, I can tell how many blue balls I got in the first 2 phases. If it ends on the first guaranteed one, you got 3. If it ends on the second one, you got 4. If it ends on the third, you got 5. If it ends on the fourth, you got 6. So... no mirror for this either, so... Not bow-locked, which is nice. What's a combo randomizer? So this is a Link to the Past and Super Metroid in the same ROM. Imagine two games being randomized within each other. And that's pretty much what this is. Ooh, that was bad. I haven't hovered in a couple days, so... Wow, I can't believe I got that, actually. 2 small keys. Interesting. Okay, so... that means a lot of the back is out of logic. So if jumping down the ledge doesn't give me a small key, then that's all I can do in this. Oh no, I have the bow. Never mind. Everything's in logic. That just saved some time. I have the bow. I forgot. Coming in here this early, you almost never have the bow, so I just wasn't thinking about it. Don't mind me. Alright, we're gonna use this stairwell climb to get a tab out and drop it in my water. Easy. Another small key. Oh. Yeah, there's 4 warp points if you type in exclamation mark warps that are always static. Dropping sweet tarts in my water. Yeah, basically. I panicked. So if you miss the hammer bomb jump the first try, as long as that mini Helmasaur is dead, if you pick up the left pot and then dash against the right pot when you go up, if you stop on the right frame, you'll be on the bomb jump pixel every single time. Because that 1 pixel is a multiple of 4 away from the pot. It's a little tidbit to maybe make the second attempt a little faster lineup-wise. And you know if you stop a frame late or a frame early that you're 4 pixels away. Which is relatively good info. Morph ball. Alright. See, now we're going places. Okay, so I have 5 power bombs, right? It's not very many. Oh my god. How do I want to do this? Only 5 power bombs is pretty bad. I do have bombs. Oops. Ooh, okay. Screw attack is good. So because I have bombs already, Because I had bombs already, I had to fight Bomb Chorizo. If you don't have bombs, or Bomb Chorizo doesn't have bombs himself, you won't have to fight that boss. That mini boss, I guess. No, I'm not gonna check Gauntlet yet. I'm gonna go reverse through through Retro Bryn. This is Link to the Past and Super Metroid Pokemon Master. You just always come in for Super Metroid segments. You stick around for a little bit and you'll see a Link to the Past, I promise. Okay, so I know Spring Ball's over there. We're gonna get this now, just because, why not? Link to the Past I've been playing for on and off, mostly on for 6 years. Super Metroid, I've never ran like super seriously, but I've spent time mostly off, on and off since 2014. I first played it late 2013. And I'll usually go through stretches where I'll like play it a lot for a couple weeks and then stop again. When's the last time I played Rocket League? Yesterday. I still play Rocket League almost every day. I just almost never stream it. So this power bomb routing was really good. just don't enjoy streaming it very much, and my viewing base doesn't watch Rocket League, so I don't see a point. Link to the Past was the first game I ever beat by myself without parental help. Super Metroid I didn't play for the first time until 2013. I'd never played a Metroid game until 2013. Okay. One more power bomb and we're good to go. So I need one power bomb to get out of here. Okay. So I should only need one more, I guess 2 more power bombs technically, to clear the rest of Pink Bryn. And then I'll have 1 for Green Bryn to go to the Etacoons. So we're looking pretty good for ammo. Alright, so charge beam. Charge beam and hammer. I don't know how to do. I can never get up there in one jump with wave beam. I always fall back down. Impossible room. Is charge beam required for anything? No. Charge beam is a very good quality of life item, but it's not required for anything. I shouldn't have done this, but that's fine. Refarming here was just slow. So I would have got another power bomb below here. I guess I didn't shoot, apparently. Whatever. The book! Silver arrows are much less useful than charge beam. No! So the biggest thing Charge Beam does is you don't have to worry about ammo anymore for Mother Brain, or bosses in general. You can go into every boss fight knowing that you can kill the boss. Speaking of silvers. Where Charge Beam, or silvers don't really do that. SM is a really good game. Like, if I had played this game as a kid, I probably would have, like, replayed this game multiple times. Oops, that's good. Like, unless you know what you're doing, like, every playthrough of this game will be different. Which is, like, what I really, really like about Metroidvanias. Power bombs are nice, but probably not. Red mail is also not worth going back through the gauntlet for. I have a bunch of health. Let's go do Fantune first before we go down to Crate. Actually, I need to... I forgot I don't have grapple or space jump. I tend to forget I don't have space jump.
Happy 11 months, Andy. Wandy Wandy I.
Yo, Neo Viper. Neo Viper, 11 months in a row. Thank you very much for the continued support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Oh. Yo, what's up, 88-bit music? How's it going, dude? How's it going? Yeah, might as well just kill Fantune while I'm here. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oops. I have a fight. Ugh. Bombs, don't need those. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Yeah, having speed, I can full clear everything here. Each sword location only has the next sword upgrade. Well, that was bad. I was afraid of getting flamed. Or flame blocked. Please hit the rings. Oh, I was supposed to be on the other wall for that. Oops. Taking a little bit of damage here. It's fine. It's fine. gonna save these power bombs for whatever reason, because I'm gonna be getting more in here. So. I got squished. Yeah. Don't worry about me bomb jumping, okay? It happens. I have very little health. Alright, go Psycho Pew Pew with the host. Thank you very much, dude. Hope you're doing well. I forgot I actually re-got it. I got that really quick, actually. That's actually pretty difficult. So that's cool. Well, I just KO'd through the spike elevator, so that's good. Let's try this again. So those spike elevators do 100 damage. And if you morph the same time you touch the top of a platform, you actually go through it. So that's good. Why? I'm so dead. Who's the race against? Myself and Migs again. No one else was around to race. What's up, Princess Yang? How's it going? Alright, we're not gonna die this time. Please. Oh my god. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna leave. I just need to take it slow. Ah. Oh my god, are you serious? I fell straight down the middle. Okay, so... I'm gonna be playing it pretty safe in this room just because I need a good bit of health. I want a little bit more health, just because I'm going to be Shine Sparking up to the top left item in the next room. That should be plenty. Alright, don't need that. Ooh, a Power Glove is nice. Also, Fire Rod is nice. Oh, shit. I released the D-pad there before I repressed jump, so I lost all my momentum. I'm gonna take this break to blow my nose, so give me a second. Okay, we're back. Alright, so I don't need the E-Tank up there, although I could get it. But it's really not worth. A shield! Never checked this item, so we're gonna come check this one. Sure. Okay. I got gloves and fire rod. Why would you feel bad for me if Thieves Town had gravity? I don't have access to Thieves Town at the moment. Or I didn't have access to Thieves Town when I did, Oh, I'm short power. Oh no, we're fine. I didn't have access to Thieves Town until I did Wreck Ship. Am I dead? Hold, please. I'm gonna farm a little bit. Alright, we're fine. Survive with 2 health. That would have been a very bad loss, too. I would have had to go get a... I would have had to go get fire and a hammer all over again. Holy moly. So the floor traps, or whatever. No, hammer was in Brinstar, but hammer doesn't give me access to Thieves Town. Unless gloves are in the south loop of the dark. The other gloves are south loop of the dark world somewhere. Yeah, hammer was to the left of where charge was. Okay. What's up, PA? How's it going, dude? See you later, Creed. Of course. What's up, Bruce fan? Or what's up, JP, I guess, is what I meant to say. Feeling a little better. I'm getting more of the congestion out of my body compared to yesterday, so that's good. Nice vanilla tank. But yeah, other than that, pretty much the same. Is this even randomized? Nope. What? I jump. Okay. Okay. Please, thank you. Oh, we're gonna get that. Okay. Thanks, Chamberlain. Alright. So we got Death Mountain access now. No hookshot or mirror. So we can only do this section of Death Mountain. Which is fine. Pad Thai for Din, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Spicy Pad Thai would probably clear me right up. Favorite item to find early? Oh, that's a good question. In this, honestly, I don't know. That is a good find. Alright, so we're gonna be going back to Super Metroid here pretty soon. And checking out some Heatlock stuff. What's up, Kelsey? And Space Jump. I thought I was going to drop that one. I am going to pee out all the vitamins. I mean, I've only been doing one airborne a day, so it's okay. What was I doing here? I was doing this. Swamp and ice. Not even one airborne a day. Can I do this? I can't. Yeah, it's a ton of vitamins. It doesn't taste like garbage. There's another sword, so that'll give me a tempered sword, which is good. Ether? I'm not gonna click it in time. Okay. Bail. There we go. Whiskey and Robitussin. Whiskey would probably clear me up a little bit. You can only green gate glitch when you when the gate is the open part is on the left side. Yeah, the one in Brinstar is different. It uses like the speed of a super and the way it loads the gate to clip through it. What's up, Zarby? Oh my god.
Annie Wendy I.
Yo, Zarby with the 10 months in a row. Thank you very much for the continued support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well, bud. Man, I can never fall through the middle of that door properly. I don't need health. What am I doing? I'm so used to coming down here without Varia that I'm not used to not taking damage everywhere. Alright. Ouch. Blah. Never found out how to turn off that, so thanks for the good luck, Zarby. I didn't get the wraparound. Feels bad. Well, that's a pretty hot find. It's a Dragon Mother K. How's it going? Oh. My ears. My ears. Sure, I will take that. Ah. Yeah, SNES games, like, just their art style ages very well. Because pixel art just doesn't age poorly. Or, like, 3D graphics will always age poorly because the ability, graphics-wise, of 3D stuff will be improving for a long time. It's hard to improve on pixel art, honestly. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's just, like, the way it goes. Where am I going? Where am I going? We're gonna go... But yeah, there will always be bad games. But SNES games will generally age better than anything else. That doesn't even make, like, N64 games bad. They just don't look very good anymore. But, like, it's crazy to think about, like, you know, going and playing Ocarina of Time when I was, like, 6 years old or 7 years old, whatever, and being like, holy shit, this looks insane. Because it all looked, like, crazy good back then. But that's because it was the best there... It was, like, the best of its time. That's just not the case anymore. So, I can check powder, which I'm going to do now. Then we're going to go beat Skullwoods and Thieves Town. Yeah, I beat Aghanim. I had to get Morph Ball. Aghanim was required for progression. Alright. And yeah, I'm not saying that, like, it still looks bad, but a lot of, like, what people, you know, what keeps it looking good is more nostalgia based than, like, actual quality of graphics. Like 100%, without a doubt. And even, like, you know, playing it on emulator or with an upscaler, like, it still looks, like, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look as good as it did back in '97. Just because there's so many better looking graphic games. Better looking games graphically to compare it to. Technology is just not the same. I need some magic. Oh. That's not magic. There's magic in this room. Alright, I should be fine now. Everybody's talking about Octopath Traveler. I've heard of it, but I haven't looked into like what kind of game it is or what it entails. I've just seen people and media outlets talking about it. I assumed it was I assume it's an RPG game, since most of my RPG friends are my RPG like heavy friends are talking about it significantly. Looks like a classic style RPG. That's pretty cool. Am I gonna check Pet after Skullwoods? Checking Pedestal doesn't do anything in this version yet. Like, the dynamic text isn't incorporated, so it'll just give me like a traditional, like, hey, if you get all the pendants, you can see what item is here. I have a small key. We're gonna get this anyways, just in case. Yeah, we got both items, so we can completely skip the bottom half. That's pretty slick. Yeah, starting the Mothula fight with a double hit tends to lead to very quick looking and clean looking fights. So I can check Bumper Cave Ledge now. I do have the cape. Nah, Fire Rod actually does Master Sword damage to Mothula, so if you have a sword that's better than the Master Sword, there's no point using the Fire Rod. Even with just the Master Sword, it's usually better to use the Master Sword because the Fire Rod can lead to very erratic, unpredictable bounces for Mothula, where the sword you can much more easily control where Mothula goes. Fire Rod is still an okay option if Mothula is very far away from you and up against the spikes, but generally you don't want to use the Fire Rod on Mothula. Unless you have a very weak weapon. Like the fighter sword, or no sword. Well, you need a sword there. No. But... or if you're not confident in... like, you don't want to stay too close. Not confident with the fighter sword. Or not confident, like, getting hits with the hammer, if you have the hammer. Fire Rod's not a bad thing to use, but it's not the best in most circumstances. Especially because the more magic you use, depending upon how much health you've lost, the longer the cutscene takes, because the cutscene has to refill your magic. but it also has to refill your health. So depending upon how much health you're down, like having no magic in your magic meter wouldn't matter because it has to refill all your health too. A bunch of little things can also go into strategy like that. Oops. Is that one item? Maybe 0. I got the key, the small key. I at least got like one of the map or compass. But we'll see when we get upstairs when I menu. Oops. Nice map. Wanted to make sure I wasn't getting lost, you know? Somebody's been saying gravity in Thieves Town for a while. We'll see if that comes true. That might have been Princess. Okay. So I'll map here. Or I'm not gonna map here, I'm gonna menu here. I have the map and the compass, so all the rest of the chests here are items. Majora's Mask Randomizer is a thing, but it's not very good. Similar to the old OT randomizer, item randomizer. It was around, but it wasn't good. I actually don't have any info of my stream setup on my page anywhere. I should probably change that. Yeah, the algorithms. So like half of the dev crew for the OT randomizer is from the Link to the Past randomizer crew. Wolfie and Amazing Game for Us both came from Link to the Past. Any advice for Hammer Blind? Know how to get the first phase and then get good. Hammer Blind is the most, or the least predictable of the three, like, of the weapons you can use. Like, you can only get 2 hits in before she starts moving. And then once this happens, like, Blind can choose to move down at any time, basically. It's just a matter of dodging and being decent with getting hammer hits. Avoiding up hammers is your best bet. I'm gonna blow my nose again. I'll be back. Interesting. Ow. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, Eli, I was blowing my nose. As much as I'd love for you guys to see and hear me blow my nose, figure I would save you guys that. I'd rather not, TBH. Alright, so...
Andy 1, Andy 2.
Yo, Playgoo with the 51 months in a row. Thank you very much for the continued support, my dude. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well, dude. Actually, please come, duck, save me. It's like 20 years. We're gonna go do desert. It's a crystal. I can do it now. Even though I have mirror, I'm still waiting on Titan's Mist to be able to mirror into desert, so this is fine. Got a Heller High watermelon beer. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Sounds interesting. XX years to be exact, hell yeah. What brewery? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Or is it Heller High? Heller High could be the brewery. 21st Amendment Brewery. Interesting. I'm not usually a big fan of fruit beers, but so that means Big Key's on the torch. So desert was boots locked. Okay. E-Tank. I have a ton of E-Tanks in SM right now. So, I should be able to full clear Lower Norfair. So Ridley will probably be one of the next places I go. I could finish up beating Pod, but I didn't. Lower Norfair will also give me access to Mire area, so I could see what medallion it is, and I can also see if I can beat it or not. Don't even have access to Turtle Rock area yet. But once I get the Titan's Mitts is go mode, unless something is Quake. So that's good. I could have checked Bombo's tablet, and I can check Ethan tablet, yes. I can check both. But Lower Norfair items are very, like, in the path, so it's not a huge waste of time to just go to Lower Norfair and finish it. I don't have very many beams or anything, but... I don't need the hook shot. I don't need to beat Swamp. You tank your power bombs. Okay. Ooh. You do by logic, but I don't. I personally don't. So let's go to Lower Norfair. I have tons of ammo. I forgot I have high jump boots. This is amazing. It's gonna make Lower Norfair so quick. Technically, I guess I'm in SM Go mode as well. Because I have Speed Booster. Gravity would be nice, but I don't need it. Getting up here isn't too bad. With high jump boots, at least. With Varia, with high jump is not too bad. We're gonna go this way, actually. I have space jump, so. Yeah, turning without ice sucks, but I have plenty of power bombs. Please. Okay. Nah, 3 power bombs are needed to kill. The Metroids. Dude, I don't understand Gold Chorizo. It makes no sense to me. He's done things in this combo random that I didn't know he could do. Like sit down and jump forward. Dang, I need Quake. So that's unfortunate. So Quake and Titan's Mitts for Link to the Past Go mode. I'm actually going to farm this a couple more times just because it's faster this way. Alright, that should be fine. Space jump is so nice. Oh god. I'm gonna check Firefly E-Tank first. Just because it could be a beam that will make Ridley faster. Make me have to farm less supers. Either or. Or it could be supers. Give me less to farm. So that's good. Oh god. That is not damage I wanted to take. Good. So that's actually not something I wanted to see. Hookshot is probably the last item I wanted. I played most of Prime 1, but then got distracted by GDQ stuff, so I never finished it. And that's it. Yeah. Oh, shit. You gotta be dead, right? It's definitely quicker to kill them with Shine Spark, but I haven't learned when or where to do that. Come on. Yeah, Ice Palace is guaranteed I won't have to dip into it because once I get Titan's Mitts, I don't need anything else in Link to the Past. Ice could very well have gravity in it, but I don't need gravity. Gravity would be nice, but I don't need it. I do need Quake, you're right. So once I get Titan's Mitts, I forgot about Quake. But we're just gonna hope that I find Quake before Titan's Mitts. Alright. It's gonna happen. Everything's fine. I'm not gonna need to go into Ice Palace. Or Swamp. Don't at me. Yo, Zero Rush, when do you want to do our first race? Okay. That was a good pop.
Yo, it's already been 3 months. Andy Knight.
Yo, Azure Pixel with the 3 months in a row. Thank you very much for the continued support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. So I have a interesting decision to make here in terms of what my next significant play is if nothing ends up paying off on East Death Mountain. Yeah, Spike Cave was checked a while ago. So at this point, I'm looking for the obviously Quake and Titan's Mitts. But I'm either looking for any beams or more supers. Alright, Spacer Beam will help a bit. I haven't been in Hera at all yet. Well, Suitless wouldn't be, Suitless would be time consuming, but, ooh, Ice Beam is there. Okay, Suitless wouldn't be that bad because I can go kill Dragon in my current state. So I would be doing Suitless to check items, but it would also lead me to Dragon, which is a boss I have to kill. Although I can get to Dragon much more quickly from the Link to the Past warp than I would checking things in Soulless Meridia. So there would be good and bad things about doing Soulless Meridia. Yes, you can do Soulless without ice. I wouldn't be able to get 2 Botwoon from the front, but I can get the Botwoon item from the back via the warp. Spring ball jumping is a great gift. I've been forgetting to slash my sword before opening that chest lately. I also am not sure what the fastest strat for this room is with Tempered Sword. I need to experiment with some things. What do you mean reskin Savage? Also, what's up, Ketsup? Both items. Well, there's just more things in the tracker because Super Metroid items are here. And the palette, the color palettes available are not perfect, like for Super Metroid items in Link to the Past and for Link to the Past items in Super Metroid. So they don't look exactly the same in some cases. More often in Super Metroid than in Link to the Past. I have not done Pyramid Fairy or Catfish. I think we're getting pretty close to having like enough. Well, we have plenty of ammo now, especially with Spazer. Yeah, Super Metroid color palettes are very, very interesting. I probably shouldn't skip this, but I just kind of want to skip it for now, just because I kind of want to just go kill Dragon. Okay. Oh. Super Metroid, or the SMZ3 is waiting for Link to the Past Randomizer to update to V30 before they update to anything. Alright, so we got 60, 80, and like 20 or something. Yeah, I'm gonna be crystal flashing. Okay. That's unfortunate. Is there a limit to the amount of space jumps you can do? No, there's not. That's okay, that's why I saved. So we're not gonna take damage from these guys this time. I guess I could take damage from one. That's fine. Oh god. Please come back on screen. Unreal! Why was the screen so weirdly scrolled? God. Everything's fine. Can you believe the hardest part about this trick is just getting rid of all the turrets? Fuck off, dude. Holy mother of God. Thank you. Alright. We did it. I'm turning my TV up just because I need to hear. Okay. No. I don't know if that worked. That might have been a little early. But we'll see. We will see. Not a huge deal if I went too early. It's relatively quick to do. So if I get grabbed during the crystal flash animation, it actually charges a shine spark, or stores a shine spark for me. I always forget where to stand. Shit. It was too early. I'm feeling okay, Futon. Still congested, but I'm feeling alright. Feeling less alright about this bad gameplay that's happening right here. I could grapple jump out, but I don't know how to do that. I haven't learned it since yesterday. But grapple jumping is not easy to do here. No. Okay. Everything's fine. Dragon, you're so slow! Fuck! Nah, I don't need gravity. It's fine. I'd rather spend a handful of minutes doing this than having to search for gravity somewhere. Plus, this is more fun to show off. I forgot to damage myself. God. I just wanted to get hit by one of the things. I wanted to get hit by one of the things. And they all missed. This is the first time I've had trouble with this, for what it's worth. So, I'm glad I'm finally having trouble with it. So I can actually practice it or something. Hi, Kelsey. There we go. There we go. So now we're gonna kill Dragon. I already know that the item over there is useless. So we're gonna come over here. Oh, I meant to spin jump. That's unfortunate. I just need to learn where on the ground I need to stand. So we're gonna do that right now also. We're just gonna learn. This is a learning experience. Okay, so standing at this pipe will work, right? Yeah, okay. Pretty good. Everything is peachy keen from now on. Did I say that? I don't remember.
Having a giggle, mate.
I almost forgot to hold L. Please hit me! Thank you. Jesus. That was close. So without gravity, normally you can't get out of this room. So that's why we need to do that. Fine. Oh god. What?
Twentieth time is the charm, Andy. Commandy, Andy, yeah.
Alright. Oh, no, you stay out of the sand, Mr. Samus. Yeah, mister. You heard me. Whenever I get mad at Samus, I call her a mister. That's how she knows it's serious. Heart piece. Okay, we're out of here. I'm still looking for some Link to the Past items. Alright, so we're gonna go beat Pod now. Pod has one item left, maybe? All I need is Titan's Mitts and Quake, and we're good to go. Sound like shit? Yeah. That's what happens when I'm sick and congested. So I'm not entirely sure what I want to find in what order. Whether I'd want to find Quake before Titan's Mitts or not. If I find Quake before Titan's Mitts, that means I'd have to go back into Lower Norfair to get to Meyer. I'm also going to take this pod cutscene break to blow my nose again. Ah. How's it going, Hank? Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. That's too high. Alright, compass. So, Hera has no items left in it. I can't go into Ice or Turtle Rock or Mire, so the only the only thing that I can really do dungeon-wise is Swamp. There are some overworld things I could do. I could also go Suitless Meridia. I could have menued to the bow, but it doesn't matter that much. So we're going to do a couple of these overworld things here, just to do them. Just kidding, I don't want to walk all the way around. The times are pretty much the same. Tempered Sword, it only takes 2 hammers and a spin attack. Menuing to the bow takes, you know, a few seconds. With Gold Sword, it takes 2 slashes with the Gold Sword to kill Helmasaur. So it's even less of a time save. Does Suitless Meridia logic assume Ice Beam? I don't think Spring Ball jumps are in logic, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know enough about the current logic. I know that it will not be assumed in the newer version of Tournament Logic. If you have Spring Ball and Morph. But I don't know in the current. Yeah, it could be an or. Spring Ball or Ice. Yeah, Ice Beam is locked behind Titan's Mitts at the moment, which is nice. I can pick it up on my way to Ganon's Tower. Because Ice Beam will save a good chunk of time. And it'll most likely be worth to check Hookshot Cave also, just because getting beams will save me some time in SM for Tori and a Mother Brain. Although I do have enough ammo to kill all of Mother Brain. And then some. I have like 44 extra missiles. 36 missiles for phase 1, 60 supers for phase 2. So yeah, 44 extra missiles. Ever think about 100% SMZ3 rando? There's no point. The only reason I did a collection guide for Link to the Past was so that people can see where all the locations are. It's not something that, like, you know, I would ever want to do. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do 100% seed today. That sounds like fun. No, it doesn't. Also, Ieru with the 100 bits. Thank you very much. I was focused on Dragon when I got that. And then Gartog with the 2,000 bits. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. If I get a map or a compass in the front half, I always go left. With more than one go mode item left, I'll always go left. I meant to go left first. Oops. I think left first is a little faster. This big key. I wouldn't be surprised if gravity's here. If it's not here, I'm gonna go to Sulis Meridia. Because the gravity could be in Meridia also. Who else is racing? It's just me and Miggs. Miggs is racing before he's doing commentary tonight. Even more ammo. There's a lot done. I haven't done Catfish or I haven't done the Smith sequence. Obviously, I can't even do the Smith sequence yet. I haven't done Graveyard Ledge. I haven't done Bonk Rocks. I haven't done Pyramid Fairy or Catfish. That's pretty much it. And then I haven't checked Meridia. I haven't checked X-Ray location in SM. Hey, there's the Titan bits. Alright, so all the rest of the items in here, or the chests in here are items. So all I need is Quake. So, good thing is that I don't need to go back to Lower Norfair to get to Mire. Bad thing is, I need to find Quake still. But I'll be going to get Ice Beam next. And also going to check out what Turtle Rock medallion is. So it's not the worst thing in the world. What's up, Desolation? How's it going, dude? Outside Mire's already been checked. Because I already knew what the Mire medallion was. I went there earlier. Hey, that's bombs. Alright. Oh, nice, Desolation. Going to Great America while in San Jose? I have no idea. I haven't made any plans for what I'm doing while at TwitchCon. Other than hopefully doing a run in GDQX and then the thing that I have planned after that I can't talk about. But for like during the TwitchCon stay, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Not Quake. Oh my god. Come on, dude. Alright, well at least I can't check either of those dungeons yet. I can't check Ice Palace now, which kinda sucks. But we're just gonna hope Quake's in here. Come on, Quake. Let me quack. There's a couple ways to do the super speed glitch. With a spin attack and boots with no hook shot, you charge a spin attack, release it, and then press dash 1 frame after you release it. So I kind of roll my thumb from B to A, like that. With hook shot and boots, you can just item dash, which is just A and Y at the same time, and get the same state. Come on, Quake! No! Yeah, it only works on 1.0. But yeah, once you put yourself in that glitch state, you won't be able to slash your sword. So it's a good way to tell whether you have it or not. And then touching a set of manual stairs will trigger the speed. So, Quake is the very, very last item that I need. Where's it going to be? Take your bets, guys. We have the Smith Sequence, we have Graveyard Ledge, we have Ice Palace, we have Suitless Meridia. If I get Gravity, honestly, I'm going to go straight to Meridia, because there's so many items there. It's probably there. I should probably do it anyways, and skip all this crap. No, that's not something that should normally happen, MD Scene Zamp. Are you playing on emulator, or what? You might also have, like, the layer turned off in your emulator. The buttons at the top, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all, like, turn on and off various things on emulators, and so you could have accidentally hit the button that just turned off the layers that the floors are on. It's actually a pretty common thing that happens. Yeah, if I'm playing on emulator, I'll usually just like hit them both, or hit all of the buttons. Like I'll hit one and see if it says off or on, and then I'll turn it back on if I had turned it off by pressing it.
Never write off Suitless Meridia.
Yo, Oltec, thank you for the 500 bits. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip the Smith sequence and Pyramid Fairy. Here we go. They are faster, but it's the item density that makes this better. So there's only 3 items I'm getting from the Smith sequence. I didn't jump. Yes, it could be a Meridia. Shack Tool Ice Clip is in standalone logic. That's pretty nuts. So that's not an easy thing to do. It's either 1 more or 2 more. That's unfortunate. Might be able to make it up to the upper ledge with this, though. I don't know if I would have made that jump with the crouch jump or not, so I just played it safe. Calm down, Mama Turtle. Easy. Easy peasy. No. Yeah, boots were there last seed, I'm pretty sure. That was bad. With no gravity. Gravity doesn't do anything with Mother Brain. Vary is what determines how much damage you take from Rainbow Beam. Alright, we're good to go. Am I feeling better? Feeling alright. Easiest Smith sequence skip of my life. With just Varia, it still does 300. Varia is what turns it from 600 to 300. There's a 2 on Quake because it's needed for both Mire and Turtle Rock entry. Because the medallion requirement is randomized, I have a way to check it off like that. So I can put either Mire or Turtle Rock, or if it's needed for both, there's a 2. Pedestal could be gravity, but I don't need that anymore. The only thing that would really help me at this point is plasma. Plasma could also be gravity, but I will not be going to get... Plasma could also be gravity. Pedestal could also be plasma. That's what I meant to say. But I won't go out of my way to get that. I won't go out of my way to get plasma at all. No matter where it is. At least with Mire and Turtle Rock, I do have to, like... Turtle Rock, I do have to essentially full clear. Mire, I just need the big key. So once I find that, I can go to Vitreous. But, so I still get some Link to the Past item checks. And then there's also GT, of course. I don't have enough magic to do this all with Fire Rod. So if this chest is a small key, then the big key has to be in its vanilla location. Or the big key can be there, and we can just go this way. But because of small key placement, with their one being behind that small key door, it has to be in the basement because of ways you can key lock. Game submissions just came out, Desolation. So the games list won't be out for like 2.5 more weeks, and then the schedule won't be out for another week after that. Yes, I don't need plasma for anything. I forgot to do this. I don't even have magic, so. Oh well. We're gonna do that. You can damage Mother Brain with anything as long as you have Charge Beam. It's just fastest with plasma. You don't actually need plasma for anything.